Let's go.
World Series of ProMod, first round of qualifying. So we put up some really good numbers yesterday, ran our personal best, but the conditions have changed drastically. It's much hotter, track temp is much higher, so we're not sure exactly how fast we can go. But we're out here, we're in the lanes, we're really excited, and we're going to try to put up a good number. There's an off-the-trailer bonus, $5,000 to whoever goes the fastest in first round of qualifying. We're going to try for that, see what happens, but the goal is to get down the track and get qualified. So World Series of ProMod starts right now. Wish us luck. We've got a hot rod, but that was yesterday. Every day we got to start over, and hopefully it all goes as well as it did previously. So wish us luck. Stay tuned, and hopefully next time you see us, we have a good story to tell, and we have a big check for $5,000 in our hands. This guy right here. Look at here. What's up, brother?
You, bud, how the heck are you?
I'm good now that you're here. You're hanging out with us today or what?
Yes,
Yeah?
right now.
All right, we're gonna try to go fast. Now that you're here, we're gonna turn that thing up.
What's going to prevent you from going fast?
Well, we were on the fence about what we were gonna do, but now that you're here, we're gonna descend it.
We're gonna get on the board first, and then we're gonna let you wipe it down.
Now it can be squeaky clean.
Get that extra little bit out of it, you know?
Yeah, there's a couple numbers there.
Yeah.
Sam wipes that thing down. I was over there earlier. I had a Sam spray wax, but it's just not the same as when I do it.
Circular motion, kid.
Wax on, right hand. Wax off, left hand.
Is it circular?
Yeah.
Stuff in the car to do.
Is it circular motion? What do you don't? No, we're on camera. Don't tell your secrets. Don't tell your secrets. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna do something. We're coming for a track.
Hey, come on, good to see you do it, man. So let's do it, okay?
I won't let you down. I promise.
Right. Go do that then. Woo, yeah.
Alright guys, we just got back, and as I told you we were going to swing for the fences, and we did, and it stuck. Ran a 357 with a 1, which at that time was the #1 qualifier by a lot. It's still the #1 qualifier. We hold out a couple more cars, and we will get that off the trailer bonus from ProLine Racing, which is $5,000. We get that momentum, and just having such a good run for the first run in really not great conditions, that'll really get the weekend going. So as I said, we're out here to win. We're gonna try our dang hardest to win this thing. It's $150,000 to win on Saturday. There's $5,000 up for off the trailer, $5,000 I think for #1 qualifier overall, and there's a bunch of money to get. So we're trying to get into it, and if we get that check, that'll be our first time that we've won anything with this car. And this is our year anniversary with this car. A year ago, we fired this car for the first time, ran it at this event. So to do this is just absolutely amazing. It's my favorite event, and I'm just stoked, guys. So we're still #1, and those are two bad boys. So it's holding on tight. So we might have 5,000 reasons to be really excited in here in a couple minutes. All right, so we just got our official World Series of ProMod 2026 jacket, J&A service, red line oil, drag illustrated, World Series of ProMod. But they got to come back over here and give us that big check because nobody went faster than us in the first round of qualifying. So we turned the car around. We're ready now for Q2. One of the perks of being the #1 qualifier is that the second round we start slowest to fastest. And in this case, hopefully the air is really good and the track is really good because it'll be the last car to go on the track. Sun should be down. Air should be nice and crisp. We'll load up that 355 tune-up from yesterday, and hopefully that's enough to stay #1. So, see what happens. So, as you know, we're out here at World Series of ProMod, and I wanted to give a minute to give a shout out to Right Trailers. So I've been buying trailers from Mike at Right Trailers for years. He's supported the track. Just all around great dude. You'll see Right Trailers at all of the races. They sponsor a ton of cars and so on. I always get tons of questions about my trailer. I absolutely love my trailer. And I've shown it to a bunch of people. People have ordered the same trailer. People have called Mike and bought the same trailer. So for this race, Mike came on board. They sponsored the car, so you see Right Trailers on the doors there. And I wanted to take a second and show you guys the trailer that I love. This is probably the longest I've kept any trailer, and I custom ordered it for myself. And as I said, you can go to Right Trailers and you can order this exact same trailer. Just tell them you want the Vic Alvarez spec trailer. Let's check it out. So most of our competitors race out of these huge stackers and whatnot. That's not really for me. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of money. We don't race that often. So I wanted a very efficient, small size trailer. So we got an Intech 34-foot trailer. We got some storage here, and storage is the key. So we got tons of additional storage, and we really get it done out of this trailer. So you'll see up front, we've got these two big cabinets up here. We've put tons of stuff in there. That is just an absolute lifesaver. They lock, they close, all that. And here we've got tons of additional storage and counter space and whatnot. You guys tell them, I'm not making it up. We make it happen out of this trailer. We hit the road. We put the car, we put the golf cart, toolbox, tons of spare parts, and we could essentially rebuild this car out of this trailer. So Tyler, show them, we got all in here.
Unlimited storage.
Yeah.
Unlimited storage.
And if we wanted to,
all of our fluids.
We could do an additional one of these on this side, but I liked it just on the one side. We've got valve springs, all the tools to rebuild the engine, tons of spare parts, piston rings, and so on. We got pistons and rods over there, sleeves, all the tools, special tools to rebuild the Hemi, fluids.
You name it. Wiring parts, clamps, bolts, everything that you can need to run this car.
Yeah.
First aid kit, chairs, everything you need in that back hatch as well.
Yep. This is one of my favorite parts of the trailer. We got these doors, so if we go somewhere it's hot, we can close this up, fire up both AC units. We got the generator on the side, Honda generator. We've got the spare tire up there, which frees up a ton of storage, it's a little bit of a mess, but tons of additional storage.
Everything.
Down low. Guys, this trailer really gets it done. I pull it with my regular dually truck. You can probably pull it with a single wheel truck. It pulls really well. I absolutely love this trailer. So anyways, this trailer or another, if you're looking for a trailer, be sure to check out our guys at Right Trailers. And shout out to Mike and everyone there for supporting us and getting us here. And you know, racing these cars is extremely expensive, so without our sponsors, it's way more difficult to do so. So hopefully we can put them in the winner's circle. And thank you guys for everything you've done. All right, we just got the call up for Q2. Q2, the way it works in qualifying is they do it, the pairings are done randomly, but it's based on, or actually they're not random, based on the qualifying times. So we're last, but we're gonna go down next to Derek Menholt, which is the #2 qualifier. So he was the runner-up at US Street Nationals, super fast car. He went 357 with a 9, we went 357 with a 1. I'm sure they're gonna try to improve, as we are as well. So it should be a really close side-by-side race. At this point, you know, we never go into a race like wanting to be #1 qualifier necessarily, but since we're there, we're gonna try our best to stay there. If we can maintain #1 qualifying position to the end of qualifying, there's another bonus from Jerry Bickle Race Cars. I think it's 10,000. So go up there. We've got the tune-up that we went 355 with last night in there. The air might be a little bit better. Maybe we'll get a little bit more than that out of it. Let's see what happens. Got back from the last run of the night, Q2. We ended up being the #2 qualifier than the Q2. Derek Menholt, we went down side by side with him. He went 356 with an 8, we went 357 with an 0. So maybe tomorrow we can pick up that #1 qualifying spot back. There's another bonus to be had if we can get it and finish qualifying with in the #1 position. Something happened, we ran something over, we got a flat tire when we got down there to the top end. So luckily our guys at Mickey Thompson are here. We're gonna go there in the morning, get 2 new front tires, turn the car around, and get right back to it. Hopefully we get good conditions at some point tomorrow, because it's drastically hotter than it was at the last race and than it was earlier in the week. So we need some good air if we want to better our run. 57.0 makes us #2, so still a great qualifying spot, but it wouldn't be bad to get a little bit more money out of these guys. So tomorrow morning, 2 new front tires, turn the car around, see what the conditions are like, and try to improve on our time. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Flat tire,
so Alan here. Alan, you're racing what, Super Pro this weekend?
Yes.
Alan, how many wins have you had out in your career, Alan?
381.
381 career wins. Alan, behind the scenes, integral part of our team.
How many years, Alan?
Since 1983.
1983. So
It's a
Alan
long
keeps us
time.
on our
Before we were born.
he keeps us on our toes, make sure we're doing things right around here. He gives us tips and tricks along the way. I think there might be 2 numbers, or the numbers we lost right there. flat tire.
You got to watch this guy because he's got long sleeves. And look at the turtle. There's a lot of he hides stuff up his sleeve.
He has
a lot.
tricks up his sleeve.
Yes,
That's why
yes.
he's always wearing long sleeves.
Yes.
You see Alan, he's up to something.
How much air was out of the tire?
It was flat.
Totally.
It was on the rim when we got down there.
That's correct.
That was our numbers. So
There's
tomorrow,
your numbers.
if we get good conditions, we can get number 1 back.
I don't think you're going to have the conditions tomorrow. The weather's coming in. That's the problem. I mean, tomorrow morning might be it if it just holds overnight. That's it. But it's going to change.
All right, so come back tomorrow. Tell us what you think we need to do. We got to get right. We would love to finish that. We want that number 1 spot. There's 10,000 if we maintain number 1.
It's going to be difficult.
We need 3,000.
It's going to be difficult. The problem is the air tomorrow.
Let me tell you this: we were 5 thou slow to the 60 there from the last pass, so we can get that 5 thou back.
We were 5,000 slow to the back out.
Yeah.
Or back slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you got a flat tire, I mean,
That's drag.
it's drag.
We're gonna work on the mathematics in the morning. I think we can do
I'm
it.
surprised you didn't wreck the car.
Come on.
Did you notice it in the steering?
Yeah. I've made a run before with a flat tire, unfortunately, in this car.
Front and rear.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost the front and rear in this car once.
You know what might sound crazy? I mean, and this is for safety.
Yeah.
Is filling these tires up with foam.
Foam?
You know what I'm talking about?
Like the fix-a-flat?
Like spray foam.
That's what
No,
he
no,
wants.
no,
So
no.
they can't
Fix a flat.
compress.
I'm talking foam, where it actually becomes a hard tire. Have you ever seen
People
that?
do that?
Yes.
In drag racing?
I don't know about the
Oh.
drag racing, but do
See,
you know
guys, you see what I'm talking about? It's up the
Tricks up
sleeve.
the
Do
sleeve.
you know what
Up
I'm
the
talking? Do you know what I'm
sleeves.
talking about? The insulation foam.
Yeah.
You fill that thing up inside, and guess what? If it loses air, when you buy a wheelbarrow tire, you can get them where they don't go flat. You know what I'm talking about? They sell them both ways.
Guys, Alan might be onto something. We might give this a shot. Actually, you should try it on your car, and if it works, you come
On a
report back.
dragster, we only have this. It doesn't matter if it goes.
You can run it down the
You-
rim.
It ain't coming off the rim. Number one
Yeah.
on a dragster, and two, it's not going to affect. It. I mean, it will slow the car down, but it's not going to crash the car if you get a flat on a dragster.
Are you here to win this weekend or what?
Yes.
Whoa,
I'm
you
here.
hesitate.
Yes.
You're gonna win this weekend?
I'm trying.
All right, so two new tires. Check back with Alan. See if he's got other tricks up his sleeve for us tomorrow. We'll see you
But
guys
there
then.
is. I can't even say on camera what's going on with,
Oh.
because.
All right, off cam. We got an off camera talk.
Good.
Just a couple little black specks, which he said was what.
That's good. That's good. That's fine. That,
What is it? Yeah, we're first out.
But yeah, you're right. Actually,
That's actually good. Oh,
Fastest runs are in the morning.
we're gonna put that 55 back in there.
And then the rings do wilt.
One car was simple. Pump gas car. It would go like 1090s.
You had to do your drive
Homeboy,
hop.
one day he's like, "Hey man,
That was fun.
get in the car." I was pulling the car in the shop, and he had me back it up way back, and just dry hop it like 3 times, and that bitch would lift the wheels. And from that day forward, I was hooked on racing. Hooked.
Tested your hook.
Yeah.
And then monkey
3
see,
dry hops.
monkey do.
Hey,
Nobody does it no more.
Three
You
dry
know
hops
what?
in that G body changed
We're
man.
bringing back the fucking dry